In this video, we're going to go over some examples of bandit signs that have been distributed by other team members and some notes accordingly. And these, to highlight, are great examples of places that were located for bandit sign distribution. So this team member did a great job, and I wanted to highlight them in the video. So really as a theme, you're going to see that these signs are placed in non-landscaped areas, which is pretty much an indicator that that sign is probably going to stay up a while, because if it was in, let's say, like a landscaped, fresh cut piece of grass, then great, or not great, really. The next week, the next time that that lawn gets cut, it's going to get removed, right? So as a theme, you're going to see these signs are placed in dirt or next to wild grass, or clearly in an area where no one's commonly maintaining this type of landscape. Okay. I think the first couple examples, like this one you see here, it seems to be like at a freeway exit or a really, really trafficked area. Like, look at all these cars that are passing by. You can probably see a dozen cars in itself in this picture. And, a minute later, another dozen cars are going to see this sign. Okay. The next example, same thing, off a freeway exit or whatever it might be. It seems like a really trafficked area, non-landscaped area too. So the number of eyeballs that see the sign on a daily basis are going to get compounded over that week or month period that this sign might stay up. Okay. Continuing on, another trafficked area in a non-landscaped piece of grass or whatever side of the road, where probably no one's going to remove this sign, and every one of these cars might be able to see it. Okay. Also, one thing that is nicely highlighted in this picture here is it's great if the sign can be visible. If you were the car stopping at that stop sign, if you look directly to your right, you can see and read that sign and take action on it, right? You can pull your phone out, you can take a picture of it, you can call the number or whatever. If this was placed in a different area, it might not be as visible when you're the person at the stop sign. Okay, same thing with this intersection here, all right? Very visible to that oncoming traffic, or maybe even both directions, better yet. All right, continuing on, maybe this one could have been placed a little bit closer to like the crosswalk, so that we can validate that if the person's stopping at, turning right at that stop or at that intersection, they can still see the sign. All right, but still really nice locations for all these bandit signs. Continuing on, a couple other examples. So these are really, really nicely well-placed bandit signs that are going to stay up a long time, that are highly visible in trafficked areas. So this team member did a great job distributing these bandit signs. So try to do something of the like when you're passing out bandit signs. Place them in similar areas that are non-landscaped, that are trafficked, that are going to get lots of eyeballs, because that's pretty much the proxy for the number of leads that each of these signs is going to generate.